for my creative adaptation, I decided to make some of the iconic Harry Potter food that we see throughout the movies and the books. Some of it is like strictly just like from Harry Potter, and then others of it is like classic British food that we don't eat in America really. So today I'm gonna be taste testing it with my little sister Dana. So this is Dana. She's not really into Harry Potter at all. No. She kind of. Have you even watched all the movies? No. Well, so she's gonna be trying the food for me then. She has no idea where the food comes from or like what scenes or what chapters in the book it would be eaten in or anything like that, so yay. The first thing that we're gonna eat is Yorkshire pudding.
I don't want the smell of that.
Okay, so this is Yorkshire pudding. It's actually a really typical British dessert. My dad actually had it when he was younger. He said it was like one of his favorite things, but it looks kind of gross.
Smells gross.
Yeah. This actually probably took the longest to make out of all of the stuff because we actually had to make a roast for it. So yeah. So what it is we took the gravy and we put it on the bottom, and then we mixed in a bunch of stuff together for the top, and now it's made some burnt looking yolk thing. Okay, so
I don't want the burnt parts.
Dana's gonna cut a piece for herself. Just a general overall disclaimer, I'm allergic to eggs and nuts, so a lot of this stuff a couple of these things I can't eat. I did replace it when I can, but like for this, for example, is like 50% eggs, so I couldn't.
Did you grease the pan? Is it just like bread?
So there's gravy on the bottom, like what you get out of the thing, and then it's some flour and some eggs and stuff. What do you think?
It's fine. It just tastes like something you eat at a Thanksgiving dinner table.
What does it taste like?
Literally just like a Thanksgiving meal. It has like the consistency of like stuffing.
Ew.
Like in between like stuffing.
That's
like,
probably why my dad likes it.
like mashed potatoes.
Would you eat it again?
I think it's fine, but it literally just tastes like a fancy meal.
Oh. Wonderful. How would you rate it out of 10?
Oh. Ew. And this part's gross. The outsides.
What does the outside taste like?
Like just burnt.
Oh. So what would you rate it out of 10?
6.5.
6.5? Okay, that's not too bad.
I thought it was gonna be pudding, when the way that you described it.
Pudding? I thought it would be like bread. This is not what the picture turned out like, but this is what the directions said to do. So, I wonder if Dad will like it.
I'm not eating the crust, that's gross.
Okay, so next then is gonna be some pumpkin juice. This is like, this is just some canned pumpkin and apple cider and some apricot. It's really easy to make. We just put it in the blender. I'm optimistic, but also not really. What do you think?
Well, it looks like carrot juice, so it looks disgusting, but it smells like... It just smells like pumpkin. Okay, let's try it.
Cheers.
I don't like it.
It tastes like apple juice almost, but not. It's definitely not the worst. Really? I don't think it's the worst thing, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, no.
I'd give it a 4. Could be worse.
I don't know about that.
So next we have pumpkin pasties, which took so long to make. We had to make the dough, which took a very long time, and then make all the fillings, and then we had to put it together. I don't think they look very good.
I think they just look like mini little pies.
When we were making them, they looked like they were like pizza rolls that were like deformed and exploded. I have my own special one because they have eggs in them. I got nothing but.
Me too.
No. No.
I don't like the consistency.
It's so bad.
I'm like a 4.
Really?
It's just,
That's
it's
so
like-
high.
It's like so tasteless, but so bad. And I
I'd
don't
give
like
it
the
like
inside.
a 1.5. Okay, so next we have treacle tart, I think it's called. I don't know, it's Harry Potter's favorite dessert. This to me looks like the most promising one out of everything we've made so far. When you say so.
Is it a pie?
You know, I don't really know. It's like, I think it's like a pie, but there's no like crust on top.
Can you eat this?
Yeah. I replaced the eggs with applesauce. It's a pie crust with a bunch of lemon stuff in it.
I smell lemon.
Well, there's lemon zest and lemon juice and a bunch of lemon and some breadcrumbs.
I'm not gonna like this. It reminds me of a lemon dessert bar.
I've never had one of those. Okay, ready? It's not bad.
It just tastes like one of those like lemon bars. Like the you know? No, you don't. But like a lemon dessert bar. Well, no, it tastes good. I'd give it a 6. I'm gonna have such bad ratings. I don't like anything.
We're probably not the people to do this.
No, I can't even finish them.
You ate most of the Yorkshire pudding at least.
I should have rated that higher. I rated a 7 now.
So next we made some rock cakes. So in Harry Potter, Hagrid gives them to Harry and friends in one of the books.
Trying to get lemon off my thing.
Are you okay?
No.
He gives them to Harry in one of the books, and Harry almost breaks a tooth on them. What are actually like rock cakes in the UK are like soft biscuit-like things. They're also called rock buns. I have high hopes for them.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, they're all right.
I'm not
I
gonna...
would not make them again though.
I'm making one out the raisins.
That is just bread.
Mm-hmm. That's my point. I'll give it an 8.
An 8? You rate this higher than everything we've had so far. I would give it a 5. So last we have the birthday cake that Hagrid made for Harry in the first movie. This I cannot eat. It has eggs in the batter, so cannot eat it. But I think it turned out really cute. As you can see. I went back and forth on whether or not I was going to spell it. In the book, Hagrid spells the name right. I mean, he spells Happy Birthday Harry right. But in the movie, they have him spell Happy Happee and then birthday with DAE at the end. But like, I thought that was cuter. So I went with the movie version instead. So Dana's going to try this, and it's just a chocolate cake, but I could have done it wrong. That's a big piece of chocolate cake.
Mom, I don't like it.
Is that what you wanted to end with this?
Yeah. It hasn't been good.
Mom's gonna be so sad when we tell her that we've liked none of the things. And I have to emphasize this, I've spent probably 24 hours baking this stuff in total. Like, it took so much time. I told you not to eat it! Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I don't like the frosting.
Why? Why don't you like the frosting?
It just tastes weird.
Today is May 2nd, which I just found out is technically the anniversary of the Battle of Hogwarts. Do you know what that is? No? For those uneducated in Harry Potter, it is the day that Harry defeated Voldemort. Very exciting. So I realized that after I made the cake, so I realized I should have put like on the cake like Happy Battle of Hogwarts anniversary or something. But I didn't think about that, so I just figured we could celebrate while Dan was eating the chocolate cake instead. What would you rate this?
9.5.
Did I lose 4.5 because of the frosting?
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad. Well, anyway, I think based off of this, unless Dana and I are just super, super, super picky eaters, that the magic of Harry Potter food should stay in Harry Potter because it does not translate well to the Muggle world. What was the worst thing? Pumpkin juice? Awful.
Mm-hmm.
Do not recommend. Pumpkin pasties? Just as bad. Do not recommend.
Frosting, do not recommend at all.
So that was our trying of Harry Potter food. It was a great time. I would not recommend trying this at home. We only made 6 dishes and it took probably 24 hours. So, not worth your time. So this is all that I have for my creative adaptation of Harry Potter. Thanks for watching.